Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be this, which is a date night get rid of me. So to start off this look, I'm going in obviously with a bare face and I'm going to moisturise and prime my face. As always, I will leave all the products in the description. Those that will have a asterisk, how you say it, a little star, means they are from my website and I do get commission from them, just to give you a heads up. So I have gone in and moisturised, and then I'm going in with this, which is an illuminating primer. I actually really like this one. I got it in a glossy box, but it's got PS Pro on it, and I'm pretty sure you can get that in Primark, so you may be able to get this in Primark, but it's actually a really good primer, and does make your skin look really glowy. So if you are someone that doesn't really wear much makeup, then this is probably a really good primer to buy. Zooming in now, I'm going in and using a eye primer. This is actually a really good one because not only has it got a slight colour to it, which I really like, it actually finishes and dries really quickly, which I think is really good. So straight after that, I'm going in with this concealer and I'm using it as a base for my eyeshadow. I'm using really light brush strokes with just this brush. I think it's from Amazon, and I guess it's like a dupe for a Zoeva brush. I'm not sure which number. I can probably try and find out and put it in the description. But yes, I'm just using that concealer as a base, going all over my eyes, my eyelids, and slightly underneath, and then I'm going to go on the top of my brow as well because it's easier to blend your foundation in that way, and then I'm just setting that with a little bit of setting powder, and as you can see, I really lightly kind of go across it. I'm not spending too much time. I don't want too much product because we're going to go in and do eyeshadow. So next up, I'm going in with the brow palette from my website, and I'm just using an angled liner brush and going in and doing my brows. I kind of do the whole brow quite quickly, and then it's this inner part that I take kind of the real slow moment for, because I want it to be quite bold. So like I've left it like that, and then I go in with a lighter shade just to blend in that inner corner, because I really like that kind of fade look at the moment. I just think it looks really nice. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going in with the Kylie bronze palette, and this is the cream shade that I've used on the just as the lid kind of base, and then I'm going in with these three colours from my website. The cream colour is actually more of a peach tone, so I am using that as a transition and then blending into that brown, and then going into that orange, and I'm just using a Morph, I can't remember what number it is, I'll put it in the description, but it's really good blending brush, and then I'm taking that darker orange, going underneath the eye, and on top blending it into the crease of the eye, making sure that's all blended out kind of in one sort of swift motion. For the lid, I'm going in with these, which are from my website, which are super pigmented, and they're custom palettes, so you can put what you like in them, but these are the colours that are my favourite, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid just with my finger, and then blending it out with that Morph brush again. Eye look is really super easy, and to clean up, I'm going in with these micellar pads, which are just from Primark. I don't know what they're like kind of removing makeup, but I literally just use them under my eye and I find them really good shape. So yeah, so then I'm going in with the lashes. I'm using the Duo eyelash glue and the Tatti Lashes TL2, I think, and then I'm just putting on some darker eyeshadow around onto the bottom lash, but also into the inner corner, just because I find that with my eye shape sometimes the lashes don't look as blended, and then I'm applying some mascara before I apply the lashes, and I'm just using a lash tweezer. A lot of people ask me about these because I find them really easy to put the lashes on with them, and they're literally just lash tweezers. I think they're for if you do individual lashes, but yeah, they're really handy. So yeah, I'm going in and applying the lashes, and then moving on to the next part, which is almost my favourite part when I do or watch makeup tutorials. Oh, and I did just apply a little bit of highlight under the on the brow bone and in the inner corner of my eye. So I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Coverage. I actually really like this foundation. I have been using it, however, I have broken out a little bit. That does happen when I use certain foundations, but I think it's really good coverage. I'm using the Blank Canvas F20 brush, which I always use for my foundation. I just really like it. But yeah, also the smell is just a little bit odd, but other than that, it's really good. So I'm getting a blending brush, like a smaller one, going into the foundation brush just to blend in around my eyebrows and kind of around the smaller areas that I want to blend, but the big brush either has too much product on it or isn't small enough to kind of get in them creases, like around the edge of the nose, etc. So once I've done that, I'm going with the concealer from my website. This is the shade Taffeta. Honestly, the best concealer I have probably ever used, and it goes with every single foundation, I swear. So I'm just blending that with the same brush that I used, and then going in with setting powder using a small blending bud. This setting powder is insane. I use it pretty much every single makeup look that I do, whether it's natural or not. And obviously, you guys know me, it's never natural. So using that, and then I'm going in with a big brush just to apply a little bit of setting powder, because I do find with this foundation it looks really nice, but over time you do get a little bit of almost oiliness come through, and it looks a little bit shiny. So I've just put some setting powder on. I've also gone in and bronzed. I've gone for quite a heavy bronze on this look, especially when I look more tan, so I have got fake tan on. That's why I've gone in with a dark foundation. I like to add more of a bronzed shade to my face. I just think it looks really to die for, and the skin tone that I wish I had, which I don't. I'm pale like a milk bottle. Anyway, so I'm just blending out my eyes, and that is the finished eye look, and obviously the skin. And I'm going in with some highlighter. This is the shade Iridescent. As you can tell, it's super pigmented. You hardly need anything, and I actually hardly use this one because it is really bright, but you know, I thought, why not? It's date night, let's push the boat out. So once I've done that, I literally go in and do my lips, I think is the next part. But yeah, let me know what you think of this video. If you did like it and like this style, then give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. So for the lips, I'm going in with the colour called Pouty. You guys know that I love this one. I use it constantly, but a new favourite, which I've been using loads, which if you watch my live Facebook videos, you know, and the pictures that I've been posting, this colour called Stella is literally my new favourite. I've had it a while and I did love it, but I've been obsessed with it lately. I think it looks so lovely with every skin tone. But yeah, so this is the finished look, and I've styled it. What am I talking about? And I'm just wearing a blazer jacket from Boohoo. And this is the finished look. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.